out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, build empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business.
TV. Everything I say in this video is alleged. It is in my opinion, and it is for entertainment purposes only. Hello, YouTube family. It's DMarie TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video, you guys. I'm new to YouTube. Every like and subscribe that I get, it helps me get higher in the algorithm. And I always forget to ask you guys in the front of the video, and I wait till the end and I miss it. So would you please do me a huge favor and like the video and subscribe to the channel? Here we go. Hey, DMarie TV family. So I'm going to give you an update on some of what's been happening on the live feed. So this is a spoiler alert. If you do not want to know what's happening on Big Brother prior to the episode airing, please click off of the video, because I am going to give you information that has not been aired in episodes. Okay? So if you do not want that information, please click off of the video. Now, for those of you who want the scoop. All right, so the POV has been played. Jag won the POV. He won power veto, and he removed himself off from nomination. And then he put up Hisam. And let me tell you, once he did this, all hell broke loose. Hisam he did not expect this to happen. He was pissed. He made it known that he was pissed. And thus far, he's handled this in the worst possible way. But I said that in previous videos, that if they were to put him up, they better be ready for Hell Week, because they have to be stuck with him in this house while he is kind of processing what has happened to him. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you guys watch this clip from the live feeds, and then we're going to talk about it on the other end. Okay? I'll catch you guys on the other side.
100%. Right?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. And so I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that there's a place where we all work together, right? I'm hoping there's a place where you can keep me. I'm hoping there's a place where there's some redemption for me, right? And, some sort of second chance, right? To start over, to clear the slate, right? Clean the slate, right? I'm hoping that that happens.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Totally. I'll talk to my side. Is there anyone else on the side that you haven't talked to?
I've talked to everyone. I haven't had as in-depth conversations with America or Jared. I had a beginning conversation with Jared, a beginning conversation with Corey, and a beginning conversation with America, right? My in-depth conversations, I wanted to start with the three of you, right? Matt, you, and Jag, because I've wronged you the most, right? And so the three of you I've wronged the most, and so you deserve to hear it first, not secondhand, right? Which is why I started with the three of you, right? Now, I was actually in the bathroom when, my whole old alliance I was working with is all in the comic room, all laughing and giggling, and I can't sleep, right? So I had a conversation with America, right, to basically say, this is what's happening, right? Because everyone has been underestimating America, right? Everyone's been underestimating that. Everyone on the other side, they think you guys are too disorganized, right? And Corey has been playing in the middle. So they're like, Corey will go where power is, right? And so the truth of the matter is, they're like, Corey isn't going to choose a side, he's going to choose whoever's stronger. And Corey knows, that they've been working on getting people out, right? We talked to Corey about getting Riley out.
Interesting. Yeah. Everything really good to know. So thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. And so, I hope we can have more conversations, right? And I don't expect an answer, right? I don't expect an answer. I imagine I will find out at the vote, whatever the vote is, right? But what I will say is, as I've said to everyone, the promise I'm making to everyone in the house, whoever votes to keep me, I'm 100% loyal. I'll work with you to the very bitter end. And the truth of the matter is, like, when I win competitions, we decide who goes up. No questions asked. Right? And I'm not afraid to go after people. Right? And the truth of the matter is, like, I am a very strong shield in the sense that, like, I am public enemy number one for whoever basically tried to vote me out. Right? Which basically preserves everyone else. Right? Which is, you know, I think an asset as you're sort of moving into mid-game. Right? It's like, you know, in mid-game you want to basically have people who can shield you. And the truth of the matter was, like, yes, they were targeting your showmans. Yes, they were targeting America and Corey's showmans. Right? These were things that were coming up. Right? And so the question was, is like, when do you go after them? Who do you go after? Right? When do you do that? Right? And so, like, that was the plan. Right? And I was working with my team because that was the plan. Right? But now, like, I am willing to be on your side. Right? And basically that will shield you. Right? At least temporarily. And the truth of the matter is, like, you guys collectively are stronger than me individually. Right? And you will beat me. Right? You will beat me. Right? I'm not unbeatable. Right? You will beat me. Right? There will be a challenge you will all beat me in. Right? And that's all it takes.
He believes he's the best thing happening in this game. So for them to blindside him, we all knew this was going to be rough, and it has been. Like, they're literally stuck in rooms together, clamoring, trying to avoid this man in the house. But, you know, you have to do what you got to do. He's one of the strongest, most intimidating players, and if they're smart, they'll get him out. But the funny thing is, as he's going around kind of talking to everyone, trying to convince anyone to keep him and that he will, you know, kind of play with them and ride with them throughout the game, it's so funny because people have been telling him the reason that he was blindsided is how he handled the HOH and the conversations regarding Riley, how he handled the speech with Riley, how he treated Riley. His behavior essentially is why everyone decided to put him up. So this is just one of the clips from the live feed demonstrating exactly what everyone's talking about. Hisam is not someone who actually listened to anyone in his alliance. He would talk over them. He would ask them questions and finish their sentences. And now I'm watching him give people pitches to keep him in the game. It's very interesting how he speaks to people. Again, for the second time. So watch how many times this man says right. He'll make a statement and say right. He'll ask a question, right? When people continuously say right after they make statements or questions to you, they do it all the time after they say everything, and it's because they aren't asking you a question. They don't really want to know what you're saying. They don't want to hear your feedback. They're implying that what they just said is correct and that you, the listener, is in agreement with them. And they're doing this without giving you a chance to ever respond. He is doing the exact same thing that got him kicked off or put up on the up for nomination, but just in a different way. This is his more kinder and gentler approach. It's disingenuous. It really is. And it reveals his arrogance, and it reveals that he's being insecure. Now he's not coming with the authority that he had before, but he's still arrogant. But he is bothered. He's worried about what is going to happen. He's shook. They got him shook. Now let's see if these people have the ability to keep him shook until they get him off the show. That's the hard part. Drop me some comments below. Let me know what you think about this. Like, it's bizarre to actually watch it in real time, but this is just one clip. He's done this numerous times on the live feed. And so he's definitely ruffling some feathers. He's making people question their decision, and we have to sit and wait and see if this nomination holds. I'm not sure that it's going to hold. It's not so clear cut that it will, because Hisam, he's not going down without a fight. So drop me some comments below, like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel. I'll keep you guys posted on other news. Have a good one. Bye.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even if my feelings grind don't stop. Got big dreams.